Hey tribe, welcome back to Poppet Reads Tarot. If this video found you, then I have a message for you. This is a timeless pick a card reading filled with urgent guidance, spiritual insights and very specific messages from spirit just for you. Whether you're seeking clarity, reassurance or direction, trust that you've landed here for a reason. We'll tap into what your soul needs to hear right now. No fluff, just powerful truth and divine support. There are timestamps in the description, so once you've chosen your pile, you can skip straight to your tarot card reading. And if you're drawn to more than one group, well, that's totally okay. There may be multiple messages meant for you. If this resonates, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more spiritually guided messages whenever you need them. Let's tune into spirit together. Take a deep breath, trust your intuition, and let's uncover the message spirit has for you right now. Hi Pick a Card Collective. So these are your card options along with the crystals. We have pile 1, which is a beautiful black moonstone crystal. I've had to put the ring light on today because it's so dark. There you go, but you can see it. It's a very pretty crystal. It's known for its healing properties, also cognition, thinking, bringing stability to the mind and emotional energy. You've got Tiger's Eye here, which is, oh, I feel like I'm getting down now. My head is tingling. Tiger's Eye here, which is a grounding stone, okay? Really pretty and popular crystal. There we go. And then, and that's pile 2. And then for pile 3, we have this lovely calcite, which is a little bit different, okay? Pile 3. I quite like this calcite. It has like in parts like a mattifying surface or a matte surface, I should say, and then in the darker stripes it's like silky, like smooth. There you go. And this also has healing properties as well. Emotional healing. There we go. So pile 1, 2 and 3 collective. Go ahead and pick, take some time. If you need to pause the video, pause it here, and I will see you in your pick a card reading. Hi collective, card 1 or Black Moonstone collective. Welcome to your part of the pick a card reading. The spirit message that you have today is hello from heaven. So I am connecting with a group of people who have somebody who may have passed over to the other side, but definitely somebody who is guiding you, someone who supports you in the 5D. Someone that you may know, or it could just be an ancestor. But it does say your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So you're not alone, collective. If you are feeling alone, or you've been looking for answers, or you've been looking for connection, meaning to something, this card, this reading is here to let you know today that you are not on your own. You are being protected and looked out for those on the other side here. So if it might come through who that person is, it could be different for everybody. So hello from heaven. Why is that here for the Black Moonstone or pile 1 collective spirit? Oh, wow, that flew out. Trustworthy friends. So for some of you, this could be a friend on the other side, but it could also, this could just be a message here that spirit is letting you know that you have trustworthy friends around you, a community around you at this current time. Spirit may be sending specific people to you at this time to surround you with love, to surround you with support. They're sending people that you can trust, or that you will be able to trust, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it may be around something, around a leap of faith. So you may need to take a leap of faith towards something, and Spirit is sending you people or a community, or connecting you with your friends, or reconnecting you with friends here that you can trust, that may give you some advice or support at this time in regards to this situation. Okay, then card 1 or Black Moonstone collective. Tell me more about the spirit message here for the pile 1 collective. Round and round. To be fair. One more. And time to go. At the bottom of the deck, you've got by the book. So with round and round usually speaks to cycles that have yet to be integrated, that you haven't yet fully learnt from. Intuitively, it can also mean things kind of coming back around for review, whether that's people, places, a lesson, or a thing. You've got to be fair. To be fair is an energy of fairness, balance. You may be receiving some kind of truth that can, or some kind of information here that is fair, that is justice for you. I do get strong justice card vibes. The number 38 also breaks down to the number 11. And at the bottom of the deck, you have number 11 as well. So again, strong justice card vibes here. So with to be fair, this is all about balance, cause and effect. Definitely an energy of moving energies. You may be somebody who, I may be connecting with somebody who has probably felt stagnant. And if that is you, you are being propelled into some kind of period of action. Things are starting to move and things are starting to change. With round and round, there is something that is coming back up for review or coming back around. But this isn't necessarily a lesson that needs to be learned. It's seeing this old situation or this old thing or this old person, this old place, seeing it from a different perspective. There is a change here in you are now having to reap or needing to reap some kind of karma from a situation or something that is attached to the past. Time to go is here to tell you, you may feel that when this situation comes up, it's time to move towards it. You may feel that all lessons have been learnt surrounding this situation and you would like to move away from it. It's going to be different for different people, but I do feel like spirit is guiding this situation or this person or this place back into your life. It could be to close the cycle, something with karma that needs to be tied up here, possibly for a new cycle to begin. And I say that because you have by the book at the bottom of the deck. It's an energy of doing things exactly how you are meant to do them, not navigating away from the norm, just doing what you should, when you should, following the rules. And that is just on top of higher power. Okay, so there's something here that where you're being guided to just go with the flow, so to speak. There's going to be a period where things do start moving here. You do see something from a different perspective or from a higher view, and things start to move. But while they are moving, you don't really need to do anything. This is being orchestrated by Spirit. Spirit is sending you people here that will be able to communicate to you while being guided by Spirit. So you will be getting the right guidance in this situation. Which way to go, when to go, whether to move forward or away from something. For some of you, I do feel like it's genuinely for a group of you, it's one thing where you're moving away from it, and for the other group, I do feel like it's you're moving towards it once you see or accept something from a higher perspective. There's a leap of faith here that is needed with this thing that is coming back around, either from the past or this lesson or this whatever it is, that past energy there. At the bottom of the deck for the Angel Oracle here, you did also have under Leap of Faith, you had Clear Your Vibes. So this could be an opportunity for you to clear your energy, to clear your karma in some regards. So we're going to get some tea leaf, my favourite. My new favourite. I never used to like the tea leaf, but I like it lately. It's really good. Just throwing out all the best cards, she says. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this 4-pile-1 Black Moonstone Collective. Oh, dark man. So it could involve a dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Could just be darker than you. Yes, you will be shown the way. So that is really the strongest energy that I was getting, is that there's going to be a lot of probably confusion or questions as to why this old thing is coming back around. You may feel like you've closed this cycle already or you've learned this lesson, but there's something about this cycle or this lesson or this person, place, or thing that karma needs to be balanced out here. And it may require some people to walk away or towards something. The dark man as well, that could be the person from the other side, the person that's looking out for you, or it could involve a dark man. I could also be talking to a dark man. You've got deep friendship with someone of the same sex. That could definitely be the trustworthy friends, okay? But there is a deep friendship here that is significant to this spirit message. Tell me more. Ooh, okie dokie. Oh, got 3. So 2 that came out together. Beware of self-delusion, disappointment in a friend or lover. So this could be the lesson, possibly, or the thing that's coming back around for review. Pleasure with a close friend. This person could also be a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic, but the thing that is coming back around for review, it could be with a friend, okay? And there is some kind of warning around self-delusion. Don't get caught up in seeing this person again. Maybe you've not seen them for a while. Don't get so caught up in the stories that this person has for you. Just deal with what you've learned, the lessons that you've learned. Now you can apply what you've learned in order to close this cycle or to balance this karma. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? Ooh. Love, deep affection and caring. Time to go. So I do feel like the time to go message for the majority of you is about choosing yourself, loving yourself enough to close this cycle, to balance this karma. And for a smaller group of you, this is all about trying to move towards love, time to move towards somebody or something, okay? But do beware of a self-delusion here. There is a disappointment around an expectation around this person, place, or thing from the past that is coming back around. At the bottom of the deck, you've got excitement. There could be, I do feel like this is going to be really exciting. There could be a specific situation that excites you. Maybe you bump into this person, you meet up with this person, you are contacted again by this individual that maybe you used to work with, maybe you were in a relationship with them, maybe it's just an old friend. Spirit does say here shrewdness and resourcefulness is needed, especially in business. So for some of you, this could be somebody from the past that you've worked with, or like a past job, a past colleague, career, whatever it is for you, business partner as well. And there is going to be some kind of excitement around it. They could be quite excited as well when they come in. So shrewdness is necessary, and good advice from a wise person. I do feel, and that could be me, but I do feel like there is some advice here for you Pile 1 collective in regards to a friend group or a friend that spirit is guiding towards you. Now the friend that spirit is guiding towards you could be the dark person with dark hair or dark skin or darker skin than yours. Or this person, this dark person, like I said earlier, could be the person who is guiding your friend towards you. Okay, this person on the other side is guiding your friend towards you. So let's get some tarot on this. Let's get some tarot. Okay, Spirit. So for Pile 1 and Black Moonstone Collective, what else can you tell me about this situation? 2 there. Get one more. Okay, 2 more. 2 more is what I'm hearing. And the Sun card at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there is definitely something changing here. Something really abundant at the bottom of the deck there, okay? Something that someone brings towards you with the Knight of Cups. This 10 of Pentacles could be some kind of money or business opportunity, some large amount of money, a well-paid job. Take it as it resonates. 10 of Pentacles is abundance. It is everything. The first 2 cards that came out together, and we'll take them together. 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. These are 2 oxymoronic cards. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment and the 9 of Swords is worry. So, and they came out together. So the Nine of Swords, sorry, the Nine of Cups, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. And the Nine of Swords, unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. This is somebody who's overthinking a wish fulfillment, who's overthinking something that they've wanted to happen. For example, maybe it's this situation coming back around here, and that is a wish fulfillment, whatever this situation is. But with the Nine of Swords energy, this is a fear of that self delusion, disappointment. This is actually not what it's cracked up to be. Or it's a case of, oh my gosh, what do I now do with this person, place, or thing coming back around? There's worry attached to that. The second card, two cards even, that came out together, wow, is the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Ten of Swords says the resolution of difficulties, a weight that is lifted off. This is the energy that I was getting. This is crazy. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So this is a resolution to a painful ending, and it's not. It's even stronger because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which tells me that it's all being orchestrated by spirit. It says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So there's a sudden unexpected change here that has been orchestrated by the universe, the wheel. And we all know about the Wheel of Fortune. It is good karma. It is things finally turning in your favor. And it's here with the Ten of Swords. There is an ending that has occurred, that is or is about to occur, that is going to resolve some kind of difficulty, close a cycle here. You got two tens, 10-10. You may be seeing 10-10 at this time, or even 9-9, because you got the two nines there. This is the end of a cycle. This is fantastic energy. There is something about this person, place, or thing that is coming back around that you are being guided towards, that you will be advised by trustworthy friends to move towards it in some way. That will enable you to close a cycle and for things to finally move either in this situation or just move for you. Again, it's that energy that I was getting at the beginning. I'm connecting with people who have been in some kind of stagnant energy. Now things are about to move. That is the same message. So the third pull that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a tangible opportunity. This is a new beginning. It's a blessing from spirit, from the universe. It does say here a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So for some of you, this could definitely be about career or finances or stability in some way. It could definitely be something attached to an old colleague that is coming back around here, someone that you can trust that is offering or providing some kind of information around something. And it's coming from a space of, whether it's with this, if it is a colleague for some of you, is coming from a situation here that is known to you, that is old to you, an old thing here. Okay, possibly in an old cycle where you were disappointed around the way that job was, or an old boss, or maybe it could have just been your level of satisfaction in that old job or in that old career, if it is about business or career for you. But there's something here about spirit is guiding this situation back around to you, and it's guiding you towards this situation. Okay, with pleasure, with a close friend. And to be fair, this could really be good news that is coming, some kind of change that is coming to, that has occurred or come from an old situation that is causing something to be renewed or rebirthed in some way, with the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's something that you could definitely love, something that you could be passionate about. And once you get this good news, once you get this advice, this heads up, whatever it is, it's going to be time to go. It's time to move. It's time to start a new cycle. This cycle with the old situation is closed, but a new cycle is about to open up, and it's going to look a lot different. You're going to be looking at this old situation, this familiar thing, with a new perspective. I love this energy, and I think you're going to be really surprised when it comes round, because this is an old situation that I really pick up that this is closed. Got the Ten of Swords here, you've got round and round here, which is a lesson, but you've got to be fair, where karma has not quite fulfilled its end of the bargain, and so it's coming to do so in the most fortuitous way. I really don't feel like you're going to expect it. Let me know in the comments, collective, if this is your energy. I love this reading. It's so wholesome. But that is your spirit message for whenever you find this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, Pile 2 collective, or this lovely Tiger's Eye Crystal collective. You're here because you connected with one of the two, or even both. So the message, the spirit message that we have for you is just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So spirit is saying that they are here whenever you ask them to intervene. Okay, you do have to ask. In my experience, you do have to ask for spirit to step in. There is an element of free will to every situation. So if you feel like you're at some kind of impasse or roadblock where you feel like you're not moving forward, or you don't know which way to go next, what decision to make, are you on the right road? All you need to do is ask for spirit to intervene. Ask them, spirit, angels, spirit guides of the highest and greatest vibration only. I'm asking for your help on X topic. I am asking you now to step in and intervene, guide my hand, and help me in this particular situation. So they are here and ready and waiting. They know that you are struggling, or they know that you are confused, or you're at some kind of impasse. They know that there is an element of this next step that is ultimately up to you, and so they can't just step in and intervene. They've done what they can cosmically to guide you to the well. They cannot make you drink the water. You have to ask. If you don't know how to drink, if you don't know how to let the pail down or get the pail, bring the pail of water up from the well, you have to ask for that kind of intervention or support. So with that being said, let's get into what they are talking about, or what advice here that the spirits have for you in regards to this. Tell me more for pole 2. So you've got peace and harmony and connect with music, which came out there. At the bottom of the deck, you have study and learning and inner power. So I could be talking to somebody who is still learning and coming into their spirituality, or still learning and coming into their connection with spirit, with studying, learning, and inner power at the bottom of the deck. There is an element here of whatever it is that you're asking about, or whatever this is about. It's an energy here of you are actively co-creating with spirit at this time, and there's aspects of this that I can see are much easier than others, and I feel like you're at the stage now where it's getting a little bit complicated. You're second guessing whether you've took the right path, you've listened to your intuition correctly, you've done the right thing, and you need a bit of help, and spirit knows that you need a little bit of help, and they're here to help you. Peace and Harmony says, thank you, Ragyal, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. So you are protected here, and you are favored. You are surrounded in white light. It may be necessary for you to think about this white light at this time. Maybe you want to meditate and imagine that you are surrounded by a protective bubble of white light. You've also got connect with music, and I do believe that's because it says your angels are inspiring you through music. I also heard your angels are talking with you, telling you, helping you through music. You may find that there are song lyrics that you hear someone sing, or in a song that may be a message at this time to help you, or to guide you to someone or something that can help you. So that is definitely a worthy message here for the Pile 2 collective. Tell me more here, please, Spirit, about this message. A change in the wind. Things are changing at the moment. In this picture, there is a zebra that is standing still, ever so stagnant. At least it seems that way. But on top of this zebra is a, what would you call that? A, whatever it is. Is it a steeple? I have no idea. But It's an energy of you are moving, it's moving, it looks as though it's moving, there's things, leaves, and whatever it is blowing away from the steeple as if there is movement. So if you feel like you're not moving at this time, you are. Spirit is carrying you, they are doing the work at this time. With the zebra, it could be something that is very unusual, looks unusual, but you are definitely moving. The number 12 could mean something to you, or the number 3. Tell me more. Tick tock. So we've got the number 3 here again, and TikTok is all about divine timing, things happening when they are meant to happen, when certain things need to be aligned for when it happens. So TikTok or divine timing doesn't speak to a date on a calendar or a time on a clock. It speaks to either a sequence of events or a time in your evolution, your spiritual understanding, or your spiritual elevation that is now right to move on to the next stage. So when you're ready for that, or when that thing has occurred, that's when divine timing kicks in. So there could be something here that is completely down to divine timing, and I feel like divine timing is now. I'm very much drawn to the 1 here. I don't know why. I looked straight at it, like I got number 1, like a countdown energy as well, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that could be really relevant. Maybe somebody feels like they're up against the clock, up against some kind of schedule. I have no idea. I was really drawn to that one. But Yang is here. This is a masculine energy. So I could be talking to a masculine. I don't have to be. The Yang energy is all about the forward movement, the propelling, the initiation, the passion, the drive, the new found creativity and inspiration towards something, to begin something. It is the fire and the light and the energy that propels something into being. The Yang energy is very masculine in that it is active and action orientated. I'm getting really excited about this energy. I don't know why. I just feel like this is the same message that I just gave to Pile 1, so you may want to go and watch it. I'm not seeing any similarities yet, but it's the same message that I'm getting here. If you feel like you have been still or stagnant, or you have been patient, and things haven't been moving, they have been moving. They've been moving. Things have been happening in the background, and it's now divine timing for things to begin. So just ask your spirit team, ask them for help and guidance, ask them what's going on. I do feel like things are about to pick up speed, and you're going to need to ask them for some kind of help or something. Yeah, and you may receive some kind of truth here, or there could be some kind of communication or conversation that sparks this, or is sparked. Something is sparked by some kind of truth or communication, and it could be something. Again, it's a similar energy to the Pile 1, something to do with something that is unfinished, at least karmically. It could be a person, place, or thing. Okay. So we're going to get some tea leaf, which is my favourite deck all of a sudden. Tea leaf has been good to me this year, but tea leaf back in 2022 was harsh. 2022, for me anyway, 2022, 2023, it was harsh. Hated it. Tea leaf doesn't mince its words at all. It's got some really harsh cards in here, I think anyway. So can I get some energy please here for this message here for pile 2, the Tiger's Eye Collective? A journey, either physical or mental. So I feel like you're currently on a journey, and I just feel like maybe you're a little bit confused or wondering like what's going on. This is the journey. This is the journey. It's all a process, I'm hearing. So you got peace and harmony with a period of prosperity and abundance. So you are walking into a period of stability here, or prosperity and abundance. Now, this could be in all aspects. Bread is here to signal the fattening or the plumping of your environment, of your world, the growth and the expansion and the freshness, the sustenance that bread gives you. You will soon feel this now in this new cycle that is opening up for you. So that could be in money, love. I just feel like it'll be in all areas. Another one, please, this message. Oh, 2. You've got changes in your life. Yes, indeed. You're going to feel them, and good fortune. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to be finding some answers in music around your fortunes changing. If you hear songs, if you see people singing randomly, or even synchronicities, you see some synchronicities that are indicating a fortuitous change, believe it. That message is for you. It is coming. Changes in your life. I love it. I love it. I love it. Such a nice energy. Major challenges to overcome. I feel like you're on a journey here, physical or mental, you're on a journey, and in all journeys, there's going to be peaks and troughs, and mountains, valleys, flat terrain. There are still some challenges to overcome here, but there is change in the wind. I feel like you've overcome most of those challenges. Things are going to start to move, but naturally, as things move, you will face some more challenges. I feel like the worst of it is over. I don't feel like this is like negative challenges. I just feel like as things start to move, you're going to have to change and adjust. One more. Oh, not one more. Another one. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. This just came out for pile one. It came out with a different card, but there's something here about divine timing, maybe meeting somebody, or something happening in divine timing that involves somebody else that is going to stoke some disappointment. It could be disappointment from the past, where it's now divine timing for something to begin, or for something to be propelled, or for something to start. Maybe you couldn't rely on somebody in the past, but divine timing, now you can. One more. Oh, love it. So much good luck. Such a good energy. Yeah, so great good fortune. Definitely something is beginning, something that is abundant, possibly very busy in the way that you will have to adapt or change, or just be flexible in some regard. You've got solid foundation, success with effort. There you go. So just feel like there's changes that are happening in your life. It's good fortune. Things are going to start to move. Definitely ask for help, because this is the journey. I don't even feel like this is the final destination. There are challenges here that are preparing you for something else. Just you mark my words. So let's get some tarot on this. So can I get 3 messages here? Discontentment and boredom. The 4 of Cups energy. I feel like this is where you are here with the a journey, either physical or mental. You don't know what's going on. Things are not moving. It feels like stagnancy, but things are happening behind the scenes. I also feel like this change happens while you're in this energy, so that may resonate with you. Can I get 2 more messages? The heart chakra. So this could be something that is in matters of the heart. It concerns matters of the heart. This could be love for something, so a passion, a desire, something that you love to do or will love to do. And for others of you, this could be something around love with or for another person or another thing. Yeah, new beginnings. Can I get one more message? Oh, the Temperance card, patience. So things are unfolding at the moment, okay? Definitely unfolding in matters of the heart. The Patience card, which is the which angel is that? Archangel Gabriel? No, not Gabriel. Raphael? Yes, Raphael. I think, yes. Archangel Raphael, although is the temperance energy, Raphael also governs the heart space as well. So this could easily, I might get some clarification for this one, but this could easily be a masculine energy that is coming into your life, okay? Male or female. The patience or the temperance card is an energy of soulmates, patience, moderation, divine timing, and like I said, Archangel Raphael does govern the heart space. I feel like you won't see it coming. Yeah, you've got an Empress energy there, and the Magician card. Yeah, and the Waiting Game, and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is strongly about love. I am going to pull some clarification though. Okay, so for discontentment and boredom, Spirit, Page of Pentacles and the Moon. This is like receiving a phone call or a text, or bumping into somebody possibly. You don't see it coming. This conversation or this manifestation, you don't see it coming with the Moon card. The heart chakra, why is that here? the Death card, and the Empress, yes. So there's some kind of transformation that the Empress has had, or if you're the Empress, take it as it resonates. We did have also the Empress at the bottom of this deck, so it could definitely be you as well. But with the Death card, it could be talking to a Scorpio. With the Empress card, Taurus or Libra, but it doesn't have to be any of those energies. This is a transformation that has happened in the heart space. So maybe you've been going through some kind of emotional awakening. It could have been around a friend or a lover, where your approach to them or the situation or in regards to the heart space has been transformed. I do, for some of you, feel like a disappointment that you've had with this person in the past is now divine timing for something to turn good. There's been some kind of transformation. Can you clarify the Death card and the Empress here for the heart chakra? Yeah, the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. The Hermit is Virgo energy, but it's an energy of somebody who has gained some kind of wisdom, been on some kind of spiritual journey or spiritual voyage. So that could definitely be you. And with the Ace of Wands here, this is this Yang energy. It's pursuing something that you are passionate about. You are wanting to initiate some kind of, in this depiction, some kind of blossoming or growth of something. But I feel like there's also been some blossoming or growth of your spirituality in your understanding of something here. Let's just clarify who the Empress is. Who is the Empress? Upright if the Empress is the collective, pole 2 collective, and reversed if the Empress is somebody else. Well, it's upright, so it's the U collective, Page of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Yeah. So for some of you, this could be a romantic connection with somebody else that ended in disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal for some of you. But you've gone through a transformation that has brought you to that Empress energy. You've gone through some kind of transformation and glow up in the heart space, and that has changed the way that you approach love moving forward, how you approach you moving forward, the value that you place on you moving forward. And you realize that due to this disappointment in this friend or this lover, this has caused you to grow in the most positive and the most abundant way here. And it's going to show itself in all aspects of your life here with period of prosperity and abundance. I do feel like for a lot of you, this glow up in your emotional energy or this healing that has taken place, this perspective change, a spiritual level up that has taken place, has been a really tough journey on your spiritual, physical or mental, and I'm going to say spiritual there as well. And you are coming towards the end of it, even though it doesn't feel like it. You're in this stillness, this what feels like stagnancy here, where you've gone through those challenges, but you're waiting for things to change. Now things are changing around you and in outside of your view. With the Moon and the Page of Pentacles, things are changing outside of what you can see, and things are about to move very quickly. Tell me about the Patience card here for Pole 2 Tiger's Eye Collective. 23 as I looked at the timestamp. Ace of Pentacles, love to see it. So yeah, this is a new opportunity here. Tell me more about Patience and the Ace of Pentacles. Pile 1 had this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is being brought to you by a King of Wands energy. This is the change. This is what is going to start moving forward. The King of Wands, it can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but ultimately what it means is the archetype of the King of Wands is somebody who is attractive, magnetic, could be a business owner, somebody who may work in some kind of leadership capacity, somebody who's taking charge, and somebody who is inspired to move, taking action in some regard, which is what we've got here. Tell me more about this King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles with Patience. The Hierophant energy. So you've got a Taurus energy. The King of Wands could be a Taurus placement, but ultimately it's taken some time here with the Patience card for the King of Wands to mature in their energy, for them to gain some kind of wisdom. For some of you, you also are the King of Wands and you are taking action on some kind of opportunity. So take it as it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like this is definitely something that is coming into your life, something that is about to pick up speed here. And the Three of Wands, this could be something that you've been manifesting, waiting on, or coming at you from a distance or traveling towards you. And I feel like it's going to send you into some kind of overthinking. Yeah, definitely send you into some kind of overthinking. So if you're feeling stagnant at this time, things are happening around you. It's divine timing that is at play here. And you have leveled up from this disappointment in a friend or a lover. Your heart space is renewed here. You've been really working and healing that. And things are about to change here. You've got the Ace of Wands, ultimately the Ace of Wands with the Yang card, and the King of Wands, which is another one. There's a lot of fire energy here that is about to propel and ignite something new for you, a new opportunity. So you've got three aces here. One, two, and the three with the Ace of Wands. So I'm going to leave it there, collective. Let me know in the comments if this is your energy. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, collective 3. This is your spirit message that spirit has for you at this time. So you're here because you're connected with this yellow calcite or golden calcite, even really beautiful crystal or stone, or this lovely card. So pile 3, the message that you have is trust. Okay. So while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. It's so funny. I did a reading recently. It was one of the career readings around, I think it was the career blocks reading, but I'll try and link it down below if I remember. And if it wasn't the career blocks reading, it was the other career opportunities, where I got an energy of somebody who logically has been following a path that has sustained them and been quite fulfilling for a while, but changes outside of their control have opened up other opportunities or paths to them, but they are very much using their logic as stay where I am or do the same thing that I've always done, because that's what has brought me some kind of happiness or fulfillment. But spirit is urging change. So that's very similar message. Okay. So you may want to go check that out. Let's see what comes out in this reading. So spirit is urging you, the universe is urging you to take an alternate path. Despite what logic is saying, it's not always easy to do, is it? What spirit is ultimately asking is for you to have faith in something that has not yielded any evidence as yet. But if you are feeling that urge, that if your intuition is speaking to you about a path that doesn't seem to make logical sense, but you feel that you need to take that leap of faith, you really do. Talking from experience here, it's not easy, but you do, because it will just delay things if you don't. 222 as I look at the clock. Okay, so here we are, straight off the backs. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to take a step back from what's not serving me. Well, there you go. Okay, the angels are helping to steer you to the right path at the moment, because there is a danger here of you choosing something that you've always done, or something that has always yielded some kind of fulfillment in some regard. Maybe it's a job that's always paid the bills. Maybe it's a decision that's never let you down. You think it's never let you down. Maybe it's like a better the devil you know energy, because the evidence supports that this route isn't that bad. Even though it's long, it's better than what I can't see coming, or what is unknown to me. But spirit is actually telling you, advising you, supporting you to take a step back before you make some kind of choice. And you do have a spirit animal here. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So you may have pets. You may also have a pet that passed over. That is possible as well. Or you may find that you are seeing the same animals again and again. Maybe it's a bird that comes into your garden and always sits on your ledge. Or maybe it's a cat that always likes to frequent your garden, your premises. Maybe that's their territory, or maybe it's a new cat or a new dog that you've never seen before that's starting to frequent the area. Just some animal that is starting to stand out to you. And even if it's not that, it could just be shown in synchronicities. You turn on the TV and someone is talking about a falcon or an eagle. You're driving and you see an eagle or a falcon on the side of a van, and then you overhear a conversation in a coffee shop of somebody talking about eagles, or the eagles, or falcon, whatever. That's how it can really manifest when it comes to spirit animals, okay? But you may be feeling definitely guided to do something different at the moment, and spirit is sending support through an animal of some kind. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, you've got spiritual support. There you go, and manifesting miracles. Spirit is really guiding you, trying to help you manifest miracles for yourself. And in order to manifest miracles, in order to manifest something you have never had, you have to make decisions that you never have to get something different. You need to love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self acceptance. It might be something where you need to choose yourself, or it may feel very uncomfortable to make a heart based decision. But Spirit is sending you all the support that you need spiritually to grow your spiritual awareness in order to make the right decision here. Wow, what a long message. For the Pile 3 Collective, or the Yellow Calcite Collective, truth be told, yeah. Mending, interesting, one more. And to be fair, this card has come out. Has it come out for all 3 readings? No, it came out in pile 1. Yeah, so truth be told, I feel like this is an alternative truth. Okay, this is a truth that you previously probably haven't been open to, but you're starting to learn a truth here, starting to become open to something that is unfamiliar, because the truth be told is that you are coming into some kind of higher understanding or awareness in regards to something. You have mending here, literally speaks to mending situations, mending relationships. You may be meeting with people that have caused you, or you have caused them, some kind of difficulty, and mending is here to say that opportunity is about to arise for you to mend that with that person. But I also could be talking to people that are being presented with an opportunity to mend something, to take something back, to make a different choice. I could be talking or connected to a group of people who have made a decision. As things have progressed, it's starting to feel like the wrong decision. It's starting to feel like you made a decision with your logical mind instead of listening to your intuition. Spirit is trying to say, take a step back from what is not serving you. To be fair, this is karmic. This is justice. This is things balancing out. This is a duality between good karma, bad karma, and the universe just trying to make sure that things are brought into union, into harmony, and into balance. So there is something here. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is an opportunity to make a different choice. I feel like you've already made a decision, or your heart is set on taking a certain path, and this is a divinely guided message to let you know that actually your intuition is right. That is what you need to do. You need to go with your intuition, not with your logical mind. You've got breathe at the bottom of the deck, which is all about taking a pause, taking a time to step back, to breathe, to sit in silence, to meditate, to connect with your higher self, to connect with the energy around you, to consider things. It is literally taking a beat, basically. And soulmates, because spirit is trying to align you with something. There's a decision that you need to make, and you will get some kind of guidance around this. And I do feel like that's what the spirit animal is. You do have a little, is it a seagull here? I don't know what that animal is, let me know. But spirit is trying to align you with something, and there's an element here of you're about to make the wrong decision, or you have recently made the wrong decision at the time of seeing this message, and spirit is giving you the opportunity to change it or to mend it. It's not too late, kind of energy. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm really getting like this is a karmic situation for a lot of you. With truth be told, I'm really getting this is more of about a truth that you know deep down. It's that intuitive feeling. It's coming into some kind of acceptance around something, or some kind of clarity or truth or honesty that you need to have with yourself about the situation. And with mending here, it's more a case of forgive and move on energy, or an energy of let me just take a step back here and review what I did, what I said, or what was said, or what was done, And it's an energy of closing a cycle. The To Be Fair card is all about balancing things out, bringing justice to an unjust situation, or bringing balance to an unbalanced situation. So there is something here that you need to come to some honesty or acceptance about. And I do feel like it could be around a decision that needs to be made, a direction that needs to be taken. And you're going to need to take a step back to really connect with your intuition, because I feel like some of you may be challenging that with your logic. I did the right thing, I said the right thing, I made the right decision. And that is what you're holding on to. And Spirit is saying, no, now, you need to come into some kind of acceptance and honesty about what it is you know deep down, how you truly feel about this situation. You can't hide from yourself, and you can't hide from spirit. And yeah, with mending, this is really healing that bad choice, or healing that rift with someone else, or that conflict with something else. Okay, making amends, setting yourself free from it is what it is. Whatever the situation, it's about coming to some kind of acceptance to set yourself free from this situation, to bring some balance to it. And once balance is brought to it, you're free. That's it. You should just follow your intuition, is what I'm getting. Okay. So, collective. So, collective, what an interesting message. We're going to go ahead and get some tea leaf on this, because I do be loving the tea leaf lately. I really do. So, let's get some messages. Spirit. Oh, wow. It's a lot. So you got someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah. Collective, I feel like this could be you. No disrespect, but I feel like it's something that you know deep down you shouldn't have said, you shouldn't have done, a decision you shouldn't have made. And you went against your intuition, or you're considering going against your intuition and making a decision to ignore something, stay in something. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, you got two cards that came out together. You are on the road to success and feeling tied down and frustrated. So you're feeling tied down and frustrated because you are on the road to success, because you've got the intuitive download. You've got, the decision or the choice that you need to make, the thing that you need to make amends with, the thing that you need to come into acceptance with. So you are on the right road because you're very aware of it, but you're feeling tied down or frustrated because you're fighting that feeling. You're fighting your intuition here. Interesting. And then you've got great worry over nothing and temptation will test you. Yeah, there's something here where you're so tempted to just keep calm and carry on, literally just to stay with that logic, ignore that intuition. That is the temptation. It's giving like the easy way out, or it feels like the easy way out. If it feels too easy, it's probably not the choice that you should take. Just saying, especially when it comes to some kind of accountability. Great worry over nothing, like you are being guided. You do have a whale on this card, spirit animal, so you may be connected to whales, or maybe you're connected to turkeys, I don't know, but definitely could be a whale. For some of you, whales are about ancestral guidance. They're about being carried by spirit, about spirit downloading you with the wisdom. It's an energy of an oracle, guiding you, okay, through deep and murky waters. So this is definitely an energy for somebody that is being guided by spirit to make a decision, take a path, do something differently. And they can hear spirit loud and clear, and they're staying with that what I want to say, the devil energy here, the temptation to just stick it out and bury your head in the sand kind of energy. And if that isn't you, collective, that is somebody attached to you in this given situation. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you've got an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, and slowly but surely getting ahead. So again, it's a very similar energy here. You've got someone who's behaving stupidly. You've got a turkey and a rooster, all these animals. So you may connect with that. I don't know. But the slowly but surely getting ahead is very much similar to you are on the road to success. There is a truth that you need to come into some kind of acceptance with, or this individual, whoever this arrogant and boastful person is, or someone that is behaving silly, some kind of acceptance that they need to come into alignment with within themselves in order to get ahead. Okay? And this could be also somebody who's in the energy of acting stubborn or obtuse, because they're trying to get ahead, because they're trying to advance themselves or advance the situation and progress in some way, and that is the reason why they're being so obtuse or difficult or challenging. But ultimately it's getting you nowhere fast, I would say, because there's a change that needs to take place here. Can I get two more, thank you spirit, or two more messages? Oh, months of the year. I'm going to pull another one for this one. December. So I saw this when I was shuffling. I was wondering if it's going to come out. Should have said it. But December is here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer placement. Sorry, not Cancer, Capricorn placement. Or this could have been something that happened in December, or there could be some mending that is coming in December. This is a timeless reading, so take it as it resonates. Let me get one for December. Why is December here, Spirit? Here. Oh, there we go. December, dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, so I feel like in December here, for a lot of you, it's something like in December there's going to be some kind of dissatisfaction with where you are, but there's going to be an opportunity to mend the situation. And if this isn't December coming, it could have been last December, okay, where you felt some kind of dissatisfaction with the situation. You're being offered an opportunity here to mend this situation. Why is to be fair here? One more message. Okay. To be fair, a period of ill health and depression. So this justice card here, it goes both ways. There is an opportunity to mend something you're dissatisfied with, a decision that you're dissatisfied with, the way that you handled something, what it is that was said, or that could be someone in regards to you. But to be fair, here is here to let you know that karma goes both ways. You get out of something what you put in. So if you are working against the energies, or you're doing something that you know that you shouldn't, you've said something that you know that you should maybe apologize for, or maybe you try to get over on somebody or something and you double down on that energy even when you're given a chance to mend it, karma is going to bite you in the butt. Okay, so period of ill health and depression could affect your mental health, but it could also just affect other areas and make whatever area this is about for you can deplete that area, negatively affect that area in some regard. So if this is about finances or career, this could be something that affects your money, because karmically we need to balance that out. If this is about love or how you've treated someone in love, then this could be affecting the next relationship you have, or your relationship that you have to something that you love, affecting your the way that you love or desire things as well. So take it as it resonates. The universe likes to give us lessons in the most crazy of ways. Beware of greed. So for some of you, this could definitely be where you are being very short-sighted around something and possibly losing someone as a result of the way you're acting. And again, collective, if this isn't you, this is somebody in regards to you. This is a very specific message, so it might not resonate with everybody. Ultimately, you are being guided to make the right choice, or to make amends with something, or to do something differently. You are being guided. There is no trick here. There is only follow your intuition and trust in your intuition, and that's that. That's it. That is it. Like, it's not that difficult, unless it's difficult. Okay, so we're gonna get some tarot on this. Okay, collective, a yellow calcite collective, card 3 collective. Let's get some tarot on this. We're gonna pull 3 cards, please, spirit, for this energy. Justice. Truth and clarity will prevail at all costs. This is definitely a karmic situation. Spirit is the energy. The universe is only here to deliver the energy, okay? Deliver what you put into something, to bring that round to you, good or bad. But it is here for truth, and it is here for clarity. It is here for fairness and balance only. Tell me more about this message. The King of Cups. So I could be talking to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. This is about bringing harmony and integrity to this situation. So not just this situation, but also bringing harmony and integrity to this decision that was made, or this path that was taken. You may have used your logical mind, but was it fair? Was it balanced? Was it well informed? Not just logically, but emotionally. The King of Cups is all about being emotionally balanced and emotionally mature. So does your decision, your path, or your choice have harmony and integrity? One more here. And we'll get some clarification as well, I think. One more, please, Spirit. The Tower, yeah. So this could be an emotional revelation or awakening with the King of Cups and the Tower here. But the Tower is a release. It's a revelation. It is an upheaval. It is a sudden, drastic change, possibly something that you didn't see coming. You may have seen it coming. You may have been hoping that it wasn't coming, but the Tower is always here to literally level everything so you can rebuild with more integrity. Make sure your foundation has integrity. With at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Cups, which is all about gratitude and fulfillment, and the Four of Swords, which is sanctuary and rest. I feel like this is all about integrity in your actions and in the choice that you made. And ultimately, if you do have integrity with your actions, you will find, when you live that truth, you will find fulfillment and gratitude. You'll also find rest here and respite, some kind of sanctuary in the safeness of your intuition, of having followed your intuition and making some kind of balanced, integral, a choice with integrity. So I'm gonna get some clarification. Okay, pile three or golden yellow calcite collective. Can I get some clarification for justice? Why is justice here? If we didn't already know, yeah, there's an opportunity in the truth of something. There's an opportunity here. You may not even see it yet because it's not the logical choice or the logical route to take. But there is some kind of opportunity and alignment here in the King of Swords, the logic. I could be talking to an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra placement. I don't have to be. This is just you or the person that's attached to you that is making logical decisions here. But it's an important choice. This could change the path of your life in some regard, okay, with the Lovers card. It's a very important choice and you are using too much of your logic to make it. There's an opportunity here. Tell me more about the Justice card. The Judgment card, naked people. So yeah, it's an awakening, it's a rebirth as well. Okay. This opportunity. And there's justice when you do it. I feel like you're just trying to get justice. You're trying to get ahead. You're doing the most trying to get ahead, but you're not following your intuition to do it. And that is gonna land you in this period of ill health and depression here with the to be fair justice energy. Tell me about the King of Cups. Why is that here? Oh, yeah. Oh, everything is fine. Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is, so you can avoid this. You can avoid this thing that you think is going to be painful or is going to be a betrayal to you or that is going to be unsuccessful, this end of the cycle. This isn't what you think it is. You can avoid the true ending that will happen once you over logic something. This is completely unavoidable if you step into that King of Cups energy, that emotional integrity, that emotional balance, and the emotional stability to make this decision. Tell me more about this King of Cups. The Death card, there it is. There it is. Two cards of the end of endings. This is, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I could be talking to a divine feminine energy that may be operating in their King of Cups energy, that emotional balance, that emotional stability, that emotional mature energy. Could be an emotional decision that you need to make. There is going to be some kind of rebirth or renewal, but it's going to come from an ending. The Ten of Swords is going to, you're going to think it's an ending. Maybe it's a decision to end something, but with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is saying this is not an ending. The Death card is telling you this is a rebirth of something new. You don't see that yet. You're using your logic, and you need to not use your logic because there is abundance on the horizon. The Empress is such an abundant energy, and the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Listen to your intuition. I can't tell you more. Like, listen to it. Death card is here to let you know this is not the end. This is a transformation. This is a renewal, a rebirth. I love that for you, but you feel it, but you don't trust the feeling. Tell me about this Tower here for the collective three, card three. Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. There's going to be a major change. That's what the Tower is, and it's going to be a new journey for you. You may feel like you don't know much about it, and it could also be in regards to your finances, okay, or your stability in some regards, but it will be abundant, okay. It will be a very stable financial or a resourcefully stable situation. The King of Pentacles is here, the King of Cups is here. I could be talking to a masculine as well. The Empress could just be a reflection of your fertility in regards to everything you touch turns to gold. Again, that is a King of Pentacles energy, both Taurus energies as well. So I could be talking to Taurus. Scorpio as well is here twice, and 3 times for strong Scorpio energy with all those cards as well. With the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles, this could also be surprising good news that you receive, or with the Tower card, something that completely changes the course of your life in some regard, or this path that you are taking. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be around stability. Something that has been taking a long time, or something that you've had to put a lot of energy or work in. You could be receiving an offer from an emperor, or you could be the emperor, really stepping into your energy of reliability, structure, planning, control. Reliable, I think, is what I'm looking for. And the Six of Wands and the Tower card. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of recognition and success from this. It's going to be a massive upheaval. Let me know in the comments. This is a very specific message, but ultimately, if you're using your logic too much and you can feel it in your gut, you're supposed to go with the unfamiliar. Spirit, I'm here to say Spirit is saying listen to that. It's not just your intuition, it's Spirit giving you that nudge. So let me know in the comments if that is your reading. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.